What is going on, y'all, and welcome back to the MC Eternal Let's Play. This is episode 5, and it is Nether time. Let's get it. The Nether is quite a doozy, I'll be honest, and I don't have a ranged weapon, so if a ghast attacks, yeah, we're gonna have to survive a ghast attack. That's not gonna be fun. And modded Nether is it's no joke. You're gonna see there's a lot of new mobs in here. What's going on? That took forever to load in. I was like, what is happening to me? So, oh, look at that. I believe that's either bone or, that is either bone or freaking quartz. And I'm hoping it's quartz. So I know we're gonna need netherrack, and that is a fact, Jack. Alright, I'm cringe. I'm gonna stop now. Bone block. Well, you know what? We can take the blown. I'm gonna have to take this shield off. I have my freaking vein mine to right click just because it's somehow super easy to press. But if you have anything in that other slot, it makes it not so easy to press. Is this like flesh? I'm walking on flesh. Interesting. So if we look around here, ash block. Yeah, that's not what I thought it was. Here we are, guys. Here we are. So, cobalt. Cobalt is something that is going to help us to make even better stuff. It is also a part of the quest book. So we're going to want to mine as much of this stuff as we can. It's very confusing. Sometimes you get cobalt, sometimes you get lapis. I still get tricked to this day when I see them. I might think one is the other, or vice versa. So the neat thing is we don't have to keep track of our portal. Oh, looky here, guys. Hold on. This is gonna be clutch. Okay. I hate when the server is lagging and I'm doing stuff like this because, it's like I want to be able to start and stop this. Okay, we're good. So, let's get ourselves some blocks out and get ready to build. Just put our time in a bottle in our inventory here. Alright, so actually, if I remember correctly, it's this side that we want to dig out. Yes. Oh, no. I've done it now. Dang, I'm two-shotting. Okay, this is actually not a bad sword at all. So, let's do this. We're gonna trap this guy like so. Okay, so he's trapped now. But the way these nether spawners, what am I saying here? Yep, so there's gonna be one that spawns on this side, and one that spawns on the other side there, so we need to block both of these portions off, like so. And then we can break these blocks in between. And now we have a free wither skeleton attacker. So let's go ahead and build ourselves our own personal stairway out of here. And we'll block this one off so they can't come up and attack us. And now the most ideal setup is to go ahead and have like a trapdoor or something here that we can kind of get in between, so I can like go in, grab the loot, and quickly get out. But right now we will just place blocks instead. So let's do that, and then middle click. Let's see, we got ourselves a squid pet, so it gives us water breathing, underwater vision, swim boost, and we can sink down. That's actually really nice. Its favorite food is raw fish. That might be a pain in the butt to get, but it is what it is. So yeah, we got some pretty nice loot here, and we can sit and kind of attack these guys over and over. And eventually we will... Oh, well, that's really nice, guys. A drop of evil is going to help a ton. What that's going to allow us to do is build our first mob farm. So we'll get a little bit of stuff set up, and in one of these future episodes, we'll go ahead and build our mob farm. You guys can see that. Got some wither bones. This is nice. It's for tinkers. We'll talk about that later. and skull fragments. So you can put 9 of those skull fragments together and get a skull head, or a wither skull. Okay, y'all, I stayed here at the farm a lot longer than intended, and we got this freaking douche up here. Is he gonna hit me again? Go on and do it. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Ugh, I hate that thing. So, we've got a lot of loot, though, so it doesn't look like much here, but check this out. Check this out. Our bag is filled to the brim. So what I'm gonna do is just do /home really quick, and that will TP us through the dimensions. And we're back at our house. I can kind of bank. Oh man, server is a little bit laggy. We've got some people on. Wait, some people? It's literally 2 people. I don't know why it's lagging so bad. We'll depot some of this stuff that we have got gathered up here. We don't really need all of this, to be quite honest, but we've got it now. Okay. And then I am actually going to head back into the Nether really quickly because there are still some things that we need to gather up. Man, this lag is going to be the end of me. I tell you one thing, flying with this hang glider and going through lag at the same time is quite a conundrum, quite a situation. But you know what it might be? I need to just go into here, and I think I changed. Oh no, I'm in the Nether, bro. I claimed some chunks earlier. I don't know if that's gonna be in the video or not. And if you have claimed chunks, it will. I'm pretty sure it just lags out my server. So I might need to go unclaim some chunks here in a second. I don't want to deal with that guy. Let's just go this way. Oh, dude, see the lag, man. The lag. Moving around with a hang glider is not the play when you're lagging your balls off. Burrow was slain by a pirate. Poor Elijah. Jesus. Where are you going? Alright, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We gotta go. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. It's failing me. It's failing me. Dude, like... I hate lag, brother. I hate lag. Okay, so it is gonna make our trip around here a lot more treacherous, but we still need to farm some more netherrack, and one last thing that I wanted to gather before we leave here is some orange slime. What the f is lighting me? That's these flowers, dude. Excuse my French, sorry for cursing. But yeah, that just ticked me off. What is going on with the server right now? Okay, so this is something cool that you can find in the Nether, and that is a bunch of quartz. So these weird infernal hives, it's part of the bees mod, they always spawn with a bunch of quartz all around them, so that is nice. You can just farm up a bunch of free quartz, and I even just skip that because you can get a ton of quartz from just those blocks of quartz. We really is this guy gonna attack me? 125 HP is kind of crap. I really need to find a little yellow or orange slime island. That's kind of what we're on the prowl for right now. Normally you're like hunting around looking for one of these, but no, not today. So let's just honestly mine kind of right through this. Try and get to the other side. We really just need one of those big lava oceans. The slime islands spawn in those lava oceans. Jeez, it's taking a while to mine through. And now it comes out, dude. This is very dangerous indeed. We're gonna go up, we're gonna pull our chute. Okay, it's working. Now we just gotta kind of keep our eyes out for some slimy goodness here. Oh wow, I mean, this is the first time. Is this actually where we spawned? No, it couldn't be. It couldn't be. Go ahead and grab this cobalt. What is attacking me, dude? Go ahead and grab this cobalt here. Oh man, this server lag is like actually insane right now. Alright man, well, we have got a ton of server side lag here. My connection to the... What is going on? Like, why am I getting TP'd around? Curse? I got cursed? Can we stop? Can we stop? I don't want to be cursed anymore. How long is my curse gonna last, bro? 4 seconds, please. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Watch out for this blue stuff, 'cause it's gonna curse you and you'll be flying around everywhere. Oh, bro. Oh no. Okay, we just gotta dipset on these guys. Okay, we can. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Did not work as intended. Man, dude, I've never had this much trouble finding one of the little slime things. This lag, brother. And now I am out of food. Definitely not my best Nether adventure. There we go, guys. That's what we came here for. Alright, so really quick before we go farm that, let's just get ourselves a good portion of netherrack. Because as soon as I gather up that slime, I'm out of here. I don't want to be in this nether anymore. I would like to figure out what's going on with my freaking server, but I'm not going to complain about it on camera anymore. That's not what we're here for. We're here for entertainment. And yeah, that's it. So I'll handle those problems on my own, and you guys just sit back and enjoy this video. How about that? Alright, so we've got at least a stack of that, and now what I've been doing is pressing my parachute or my hang glider thing, and I wait for it to pop up, and then I'll go off of a ledge, because you can just hold it. And here we are, we've made it. Got a ghost coming for us here. Alright, and now, time for the magic to happen. So I would like to be able to just farm that and have the magnetizer, the magnetic tinker's tool crap that I have, bring it directly to me. Awesome. This guy gonna come try and push me in lava. We'll just kill it real quick. Cool. I'm gonna get a little bit more of this slime stuff here. And the cool thing is you can vein mine it, so as long as I have enough hunger to vein mine, so long as the server isn't lagging, we can vein mine that. There we go. That's congealed blood. We don't need none of that. Looks like I'm running out of hunger here, so what we will do is kill this last couple magma guys here. And we'll just head home. Head home. We got a nice haul here. Whoa. Something is shooting fire at us. That's no bueno. That's not fire, it's ice. Get away. one of these things is enchanted. Alright, this is no good because they're all their freaking drops are just gonna get melted out of existence here. Kinda sucks. You know, what am I even doing this for? Just 2/home. I'm starving to death. So we got all of our stuff. I'm gonna quickly get everything put away, get myself some food, and then we will finish up the end of this video and go finally start our power grid. Well, well, everyone. I must say, it has been an eventful day. So, since we last left off, I was dealing with the lag, and I am still currently kind of dealing with lag, but we have fixed it by a lot. Turns out MC Eternal has like 360 something, 380 something mods and different plugins and stuff, so it's a pretty crazy mod pack, and it takes a lot to run. But what I did figure out is that the cyclic mod that we were just getting ready to, if you remember me saying, you know, instead of doing the other mod pack, or instead of using the Flux network, we were going to set up a cyclic network. Well, come to find out, the cyclic power actually, like, seriously lags your world. Some bugs, some something. It's just, it's laggy. It causes a lot of lag, and so I took it upon myself to ban all cyclic network stuff, at least the wireless terminals from the server. So yeah, across the world at near the spawn where everyone else was at, there was like a ton of wireless cyclic stuff going around everywhere, mainly because it is very cheap. But yeah, that stuff causes a lot of lag. So I destroyed that. I unloaded every chunk that was loaded in the server. How you could do the whole chunk load thing over here. I unloaded all chunks so we could kind of reduce that lag. And now we are back to kind of farming for this flux storage stuff. So if you remember, our main like trouble here is getting these flux cores, because not only do you need flux, but you need eyes of ender, and we don't really have a great way to get ender pearls or blaze powder. So I got back into the rabbit hole of modded Minecraft. So over here we are at Industrial Park, and I've added this part. The cool thing about Industrial Park is it's industrial, so it doesn't have to look pretty. It just has to work. And what we're getting ready to build here is our first mob spawner. So I've already gathered up all the materials. That's what's taken me all day long. We had pretty much run out completely of all resources by building the stuff up above us, the little canola farm and the plastic farm. So we were completely out. I had to go do some more mining. My torch launcher is almost dead. And I'm over it. I'm super over it. But we do have a pretty full, whoops, dank knoll here. So we've got a bunch of gold in there. Okay, we just got a bunch of gold. I've already taken everything else out. Let's delete that. And yeah, so the way this mob farm is going to work is going to be, we've got a mob crusher here, and so the mob crusher is going to kill stuff. And I'm actually missing something. I forgot to make the add-on card, but we can grab that once we have everything set up. Now this mob crusher is going to, you guessed it, crush mobs. So we need to place that like right here. And if we look at the working area, yeah, it's just 1 by the 3. So we gotta add the add-on card. I believe a +2 should work here. 1, 2, I don't know. It should be the +2 because we only have a 5 by 5 area. But this is gonna need power, and we've got that under control. Don't sweat it. Oh, no we don't. I've got my battery charging right now. Either way, we can set up the rest of the stuff. So we're gonna need a place to put our liquid essence, and that is gonna go right into this drum here. So trying to think of how we're gonna have this set up. Okay, so I think this setup will work. Yeah, because we can still have glass all right there, and then I can have the items running out this way. Okay, so we're gonna have to go down and reset this up. The only thing I don't like about these conduits is you have to literally get under it to set it. Okay, cool. So what this is going to do is, as it kills mobs, it collects fluid essence, and that stuff can be used for all sorts of different things, which is actually going to go right here behind us. So if you peeped, and here we have a mob duplicator, and that's going to be pretty sick, but I actually have to go back to the Nether and farm some gas. So I decided that my goal for the end of this video was to get this set up, and that is just a sneak peek for later. We'll have a mob duplicator, and that will really take us to the next level. Alright, next up, we fill this back in, and actually we're going to need probably a stairs right there, so we can access that tank. And lastly, we're going to need an item extraction cable, and we can just run that. So item extraction cable, I'll have that there. Perfect. And now the last piece of the puzzle is going to be to place some dark glass. So dark glass right here, you guys could look up the recipe, is basically a glass that will not allow light in there. So it looks like there's light in there, but there's not, and we can see through it. Isn't that cool? So I can see everything that's going on, and we can still have light out here, but it's not going to bother anything. Maybe we put an iron door right here just so I can have access. I don't really know what I would ever need access to this for, but we should probably have some sort of system to turn it on and off. So I will bring in some redstone lamps and set up like a redstone circuit. But this is the basic idea. So what we're gonna do lastly is take a drop of evil, and you can get these drops of evil. We got it from farming those wither skeletons in the Nether, and when I hit the drop of evil on this dirt, it's gonna turn all of this into cursed dirt. And if it's dark in here, which it will be, it will start spawning in a buttload of mobs. So let me quickly go, and we're gonna have to set up this circuit really quick. Hold on. So really quickly, how are we gonna set this up? So I want the redstone signal to go from this block, and then so we're gonna have to lay a line of redstone here. And let's just have that on so we can kind of track our signal here. Our redstone lamp, you know what, just to make things easy, just put them on the ground. I don't know, that might not work the way I want it to. Just put them up here. It just looks nicer anyway. Okay, so we're gonna need to put a block here, but I'm worried that that's not gonna charge. Yeah, so just as I thought, we're gonna need to put repeaters into the back of these. So I have to pick it up right here. And it's actually just gonna have to be a tall system. So give me a second. So we've got the wiring all figured out for the redstone system, and now I'm just gonna kind of fill in what we're not like using. Basically, I just don't want there to be like a ton of mob spawns back here. Cool. So our little lever is going to work. Finally, we need a power solution. Oh boy. We're gonna have to put a energy cube somewhere, so I think we'll probably just... Oh wow, does that just like break the glass completely? I don't get that back. Hold up, wait a minute. That really sucks, so we gotta be careful. Because that thick glass is pretty expensive. Um, so I don't want to be breaking any more of that. Oh, it's getting late. Let's go ahead and use the sleeping mat. This is pretty convenient, because if I'm on the world alone, I don't have to run all the way back to my bed to sleep. So, I like it. I like it quite a bit. And the last thing we need to do, okay, get our battery, and then we can start the system. So I built a spare battery here, and it's almost fully charged, but I want to have fully charged, not almost fully charged. So we'll just replace this one with the one at the power generation station, and this one will just passively charge over time. Okay, so we break this, and place this one. Cool, yeah, and that's getting a lot of power. Got the last piece of the puzzle here, and that is going to be the +2 range add-on, so let's just double check here. Yeah, that's perfect. Right in line with our 5x5, and unfortunately, this battery already got a little bit of energy sucked out of it, so I do think this mob crusher is actually gonna crush our battery too, if you know what I mean. But we only have one thing left to do, and that is to drop a drop of evil in there, so we should be able to just hit it like that. And yes, all of that is now cursed earth. So that is going to spawn a bunch of mobs. As soon as we do this, we should start seeing mobs spawn. Uh, um, okay, there we go. I was wondering, I was like, dude, did I mess something up? So it's going to start spawning them, and they're instantly going to die to the crusher. And we're going to start getting some yields, so that is nice. Creeper down. Let's just see how the battery's handling it. Oh, yeah, so we're gonna need to get our power network set up ASAP, man, ASAP. Alright guys, that is gonna do it for today's episode. We got quite a bit done here. You can see on my clipboard, that's a lot of green. That's a lot of green check marks. So yeah, for next episode, you guys can expect us to get a power grid set up. We need a power solution. Cycling those batteries is going to be a major pain. So we got to somehow get power from our cruddy canola farm down there to the mob farm. And we're going to also need to go capture some mobs for the duplicator. And eventually that will help us get everything set up. We'll have a nice reliable source for ender pearls, blaze rods, anything you can think of. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. If you learned anything, be sure to hit that like button and make sure to also hit the subscribe button because, yeah, you don't want to miss anything on this epic MC Eternal Let's Play. Hope you guys have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace.